Hello everyone, I'm Ben Myers. I'm here with Qizhen Wang at the Nashville International Piano Competition. And I'm going to ask him a few questions. So to start with, that was a big program.
Yes.
How did it feel, and how did you feel about your performance?
For me, every time on stage is like a journey. So as a famous saying that I actually saw yesterday when I was practicing, when words falls and music starts. So it kind of feels like that. So when when the lady introducing you comes down stage and then you comes up, that's kind of the feel. And in terms of program, every time my program is kind of designed by myself, so it has some musical and story connection between those. So that's what I was thinking on stage. But of course, again, it's kind of cliche, but everybody's nervous on stage. That's true.
Yeah.
So that's that too.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The pieces you picked were all amazing pieces. You played them very well. I thought especially the two Etudes you played very well.
Oh, thank you very much.
And those are famous for being like some of the hardest of the Opus 10 Etudes. So
Yeah.
what was it like learning them? Was it challenging?
Oh yeah. So it's a fun story. I actually started to learn that like 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Like when I was really young, and I actually went to another Chopin competition, but it's for juniors in Beijing. When I was 14 or so, yeah. And that time I was playing those two Etudes, and I got like the highest score on the Etudes.
Yeah.
So since then I started to work on those like really hard and play them every time when I was on stage.
Yeah.
So it's
All the
kind of
hard work
built in
definitely shows.
myself.
Yeah. So how much do you typically practice per day?
It depends. So let's say if it's a holiday or vacation time and there's no school, or like non-school days in Euro semester, I would just be practicing for like 6 hours or so. And I have a habit to either record my practice or like put on a timer. So I can see how much time I actually practiced and how much time I was just sitting there and looking at my phone. That's common too, right?
Yeah, it's very disciplined. Yeah, I mean, do you ever find like it helps to record yourself and then listen back when you're trying to get the sound you want?
Yes, but it's important that you do it in several different rooms, different practice rooms, and even when you have a chance, do that in a hall, concert hall. And put different phones or microphones in different position, and to see the sound effect.
Yeah.
That's important because every time we are not gonna be used to every concert hall we play.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have to experiment a lot.
Yeah.
So is Chopin your favorite composer?
I would say so. Yeah.
What are some other composers you like?
Other composers?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like Rachmaninoff. But like again, it's also very romantic guy, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of into those romantic genre stuff.
Yeah.
And also I kind of into somebody else might refer to as weird contemporary stuff. So
like what composers?
Yeah, for example, Ligeti and Hindemith.
Yeah.
So those kind of stuff.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
And who are some of the pianists that you look up to? Oh, we're gonna say.
Yeah. I'm gonna say another thing that there is a famous, actually very very important composer, Charles Alcon.
Oh yeah. I've heard of him. Yeah, I've played his pieces.
Yeah, and I learned his writing from one of my professors now, Mark Andre Hamelin.
Oh yeah, because he played.
Yeah, he played that a lot.
Oh, that's good.
And
so you go to the New England Conservatory?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right near where I live. Actually.
Yeah. So I actually played I played two of his piece, but both are like really hard.
Yeah, which pieces were they?
So one of them is La Chemin de Fer, the Etude. So your right hand's like rolling in a row, like really fast for like 5 minutes in a row. And the other one is the Festin.
I know. It's the upstairs 9 or 12.
Yeah. So
those are
that's like combination of all the techniques.
Yeah.
So that's how I learn techniques from actually.
Wow, that's very interesting. You have very get very good taste in composers. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. It was a great conversation. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much.
Right? Let's cut.